Welcome to AP Biology. I am Mrs. Coleman, and I know a lot of you, and I can't wait to get to know the ones of you that I don't know. But this is your introduction to our course that you are, as of now, signed up to take next year. Of course, we know that can change. So, at any rate, this is your summer assignment, and I just kind of wanted to introduce you to the kinds of things you'll be doing, what will be expected of you over the course of the summer. So, your summer assignment consists basically of 5 parts, and one of them you've already done. If you're watching this, you have no doubt signed on to your Edmodo group already. You will be doing a little short podcast playlist on evolution. We'll talk about that. You'll be reading a section from a book called Survival of the Sickest and responding to a few questions. You'll be doing animal behavior unit, and that's kind of our biggest chunk. And then you will be learning, or hopefully if I've taught you before, this will be relearning about 18 birds, just to kind of get your feet wet into learning some outdoor life that we see all the time, but maybe don't always pay attention to. So, first thing, signing on to the Edmodo group, of course, should already be done. What I would ask is if you have friends who you think are also taking this class, kind of, check around and make sure they've signed on to our page too, help everyone out. They might have forgotten. And so we need to, try to help me make sure that everyone is signed on to the page. A general note about the podcast you'll be watching. During this whole course, not just the summer, you're going to be asked to watch a number of video podcasts as part of the class. These, by and large, are taking the place of classroom lecture and textbook reading. It's really important that you do these because this is freeing up class time to help us better understand some of these notes, whereas if I have to give you the notes in class, there's not a whole lot of time to do anything else with them. So, you're going to be accessing about almost all of this material from my YouTube channel. It's called Coleman Bio. If you want, you can go to YouTube and just search for the channel and you can click on stuff. But all the links to the different video playlists that I give you I will be putting on Edmodo so you can get to specific playlists there. Usually you will have a handout that's going to accompany the videos and will be signed as homework and will be graded as such. Again, you have really got to watch these videos because otherwise the class time is not going to be meaningful to you. This is all designed to go together, okay? So, please use the podcast to your advantage. YouTube is your friend. You have the power. You can stop, you can start, you can rewind, you can fast forward, you can do whatever you want. If you are getting bored, stop button works really well. Stop it. Take a break. It's not going anywhere. You can come back later. Just please don't push yourself through it. You'll hate me. You'll hate your life. Just take a break. If you miss something, rewind it. That's the beauty of these things. If you don't understand something, you can go back again and say, what did I miss? And if you still have questions after that, obviously, at least you can really target those questions and ask me, and I am always glad to help. If you already know some material, you can fast forward. The bottom line is you are in charge. Use this. Don't be a prisoner to, okay, I'm sitting in front of the computer and I have no mind. I must watch this from start to end. You don't have to do that anymore. It's not like class where I'm holding you captive, okay? But please do not procrastinate. If you put all of the podcasts for a given unit off until the night before we're going to start the unit, that is usually a recipe for unhappiness, okay? All right. The first podcast you'll be asked to watch are Evolution Light podcasts. So this is really the second summer part of really the first real part of your summer assignments after signing on to Edmodo. Basically, I hope this is a little review unit. When you go to our Edmodo page, you're going to see a link to the YouTube playlist. It's going to be called, I believe it's going to show up to you as Evolution Light, and there will also be a little handout link so you can print off the handout or however you want to deal with that. Okay. You will also be reading a book called Survival of the Sickest. You will not be reading the entire book, but only a piece of it. It explores why things like genetic disorders, bad things, persist in our population. If natural selection is only selecting for traits that are favorable, then why would certain genetic diseases persist in human populations? And it explores that question. It's really got some interesting answers to that. So please remember, you're not assigned the entire book. The detailed instructions, again, will be on Edmodo. Of course, you're welcome to read the whole book. It's a good read. It's interesting. But I believe what you're going to be assigned is the introduction in the first chapter. You may read the book for free online by way of a link that I'm going to provide to you, or if you'd rather, you can purchase it new or used from a variety of sources. Google is your friend. Use it if you wish to read more of the book or wish not to have it online. Okay. Our animal behavior unit is the main part of your summer assignment. It's a bigger unit. It'll be handled exactly like your little mini evolution unit. And this is what we are diving into head first when we come back in September, so please make sure you get that done. Finally, we're going to remember or hopefully learn, if you did not have me in class before, a few birds. So identification, we're going to be thinking about the outdoors and that biology is more than a computer screen or a textbook or me babbling at you. It is all around us, and the way we are going to focus on that is through bird identification. So I'm going to give you 3 little podcasts, 6 birds each, on bird identification. There will be 3 small quizzes on an online quiz site. Links to all of this will be on Edmodo eventually. I will give you also login instructions when I upload the assignments. Now, please remember that all of this is not going to be done at once. I'm not going to upload all of it at once. And I have given you my Twitter, whatever you call it, at Coleman AP Bio, if you would like to receive notifications about when assignments are uploaded there. Or you can also, I will send out an automatic text message by way of a program called Remind 101, and instructions for that are on the Edmodo page as well. So check into that. And I will also make my phone number available so you can text me personally if you've got questions, comments, concerns, or we can communicate through Edmodo, whatever you need to do. Okay? I am here for you. I am super excited to see you guys in the fall. But I'm also super excited about summer. So enjoy your summer. Take time to learn some of this stuff. It really is fascinating. And, space it out. Do little bits. Okay? That's enough of me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Take care.